Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Silent Hill F. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we're going to go and get the final ending, which requires to complete 2 different full endings, don't take any of the capsules, purify the sacred sword, and offer the brooch. We've done everything on this list in previous endings except for offering the brooch, which you have to do before you enter the Shimizu Residence. The reason you have to do it before you enter the Shimizu Residence is because once you enter, you get locked into the ending you're in. I've also noticed, because of previous ending videos, that the Shimizu Residence also has some different story beats based on what ending you have, and even the puzzles can be different based on the ending you're going for and the difficulty setting you're on. What we're going to do is we're going to start by offering the brooch. And then when I go into the Shimizu Residence, I'll also pipe in the story beats of the house. But if it's a scene we've already seen before, I'm just going to not include it. So for example, if we go to fight Mom and Dad, and it plays out exactly like we fought Mom and Dad before, this time I know if I press the X button, it says, skip new scenes. I know that means that we've already seen it. Well, that's it. I'm super excited. Super excited to finally see the final ending of Silent Hill F. Hope you guys are too. Let's dive into it. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. So to offer the brooch, it's right next to this save point before you enter the house. As a matter of fact, you can actually see the question mark because I accidentally discovered the shrine on the way here because it does stick out. Anyway, from this shrine, we just go down these steps. I'm backtracking slightly. I want to save to make sure everything was good before I do this. You turn left here, and to the left here, there is a shrine in the back. I thought this was an item, so I went to press on it, and I got this dialogue, and I was like, oh, that must be the brooch area. So yep, we're going to head and offer the brooch here.
You've given me an amazing gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate the sentiment. I need more time to find out if I'm worthy of accepting this.
The brooch is something that you get automatically when you start New Game Plus. It is impossible not to have this item with you. Ooh, it's different. But yeah, it's impossible not to have this item with you, so it's impossible to miss this. Offer the brooch to the ancient Jesus statue, a gift I cannot accept. Now, again, this is the final time you have before you lock in your ending. So if you have not gone over here to purify the sword, this is your final chance to do so. I believe you still can go all the way back to do that. You can also access this house if you missed the Jesus statue at the very beginning of the game to put that in. But yes, this is the point of return. You know you purified the sword if when you swing it, you do not see any shadows coming out. So you'll see that there are no shadows, which means this is a purified blade. And yeah, we are good to go. So let's head to the Shimizu Residence, and I'll go ahead and show off anything that's new. A little bit interesting here how, because we offer the brooch, we can't open these boxes anymore. So if you want to make sure you get the emas and stuff that are in these boxes, you're going to have to do it before you offer the brooch, because now, yep, this is sealed. Married couple's letter. Kimmy, tomorrow's a big day. I'm looking forward to seeing Himiko dressed as a bride. Still can't believe she's marrying that rich young man. Won't have to worry about money ever again. I'm sure Himiko will be happy too. Must feel like a huge burden has been lifted off of your shoulders. Let's take life easy now. We can fulfill that dream of yours going to every onsen in Japan. If there are any other wishes you want to come true, just say the word. It's Mom's handwriting from here. Kanta, my dream is to hear you say such sweet words to me directly, not on paper.
Is this?
I had always thought that that's just how things are. So, when the offer for an arranged marriage came up, I thought, now it's my turn.
Why did you choose to marry someone you didn't know?
Well, our parents talked and brought in a matchmaker. And I was introduced to someone they felt was a good fit for me. Even though I had only just met this person, I could tell we would get along well. Marrying for love is nice, but love is blind. Once you're family, it's too late to worry about issues you have with your spouse.
I still don't understand what you and other women are talking about.
You want to have a happy marriage and lead a happy life, right?
That's where you're wrong. That's probably where me and everyone else are different.
Different? How?
I don't think being happy is what matters most. I mean, I do want to be happy, but there's something more important than that.
And what's that?
Making my own decisions. I don't want people to make me happy. I want to choose to be happy. Even if I end up miserable. If it's because of what I chose on my own, then it's all worth it. People always say a woman's happy when she has a dependable husband and a bunch of kids. I don't care if I never experience any of that for the rest of my life. What's most important to me is not whether or not I'm happy, but if I can choose my own fate.
I have to admit, that all sounds like an unrealistic ideal to me. But I don't think you're wrong about what you're saying. In another 100 years, no, perhaps sooner than that, there will come a time when true happiness is choosing your own path, no matter the outcome. I obviously can't live in that world, but I hope you can, Hinako.
Huh.
Happiness is choosing your own path, no matter the outcome.
Happiness is
Choosing
deciding your
your own
fate.
path is the opposite of happiness. I won't be told what to do. My choices are my own.
Nice. So are we going to reject both outcomes in this ending? I saw the journal popped up here. Junko says that she is happy, but I just don't get it. Neither she nor my mom ever look happy. Then again, when I tell her about my ideas of happiness, she just says that those don't sound very happy to her at all. What matters most to my sister are results. What matters most to me is choice. Even if it's what makes my sister happy, I can't make my own choices, then I won't be happy. Then I will be unhappy forever. But if what makes me happy doesn't give my sister the results she wants, then she will be unhappy. Though our concepts of happiness may differ, I think as sisters, we can respect each other's version of it and take control when we know the other has found it. Picture from art class, my future self, Shimizu Hinako. The canvas is blank. But even now, imagine the countless possibilities of what I could fill all this blank space with. Makes me excited. Oh, that's very philosophical. I wonder when she made this, like how old she was. The handwriting looks very neat. So maybe this is when she was in middle school, perhaps? Or high school, even? Probably middle school because there was a middle school in the game, but very deep, very deep. So for the final picture painting and the last ending, or the fourth ending, everyone's crossed out except me. Just me, Oos. Yeah. So let's go ahead. I already flipped these paintings over. I like this puzzle a lot. It's not very deep in terms of thought, but it's a cool concept. And sometimes it's the concept that matters more than how much it makes you think. Oh. This is through the fletchling door.
I would like to correct some of your assumptions.
Assumptions?
I know that you think that I am too weak, that I smooth things over and never stand up to your father.
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
No,
Your father can be ill-tempered sometimes, I know. But really, he's just shy and acting strong in front of his daughters.
Then what about the times he yelled and threw things across the room?
You don't know this, but your father had a long-time dream. He wanted to open a small shop with a friend.
He did?
Yes. Your father had a friend who was very dear to him from his time on the boat. He always said how they were as close as brothers. But one day, something must have happened. He took all of your father's money, and he disappeared.
What?
I'm sure he had his own reasons for what he did. He really did seem like a nice person. Your father, he was very hurt by that betrayal, and he couldn't keep his anger inside. But even so, he would always apologize after he calmed down. And yet, he was reluctant to come off as a weak father. You should know what pride means to a man.
But still, that's no excuse for the pain he caused.
It's true.
Hinako, I know you think that a married woman is supposed to subject herself to her husband's abuse. But you know, married women aren't as weak or helpless as you think we are. Your father might put on a tough face in front of you too, but when you're not around, he's a whole different man. Your mother and father, got into a big fight once.
Really? I never knew that.
That time, I completely ignored him until he came to apologize. I acted normally when you two were around, of course. Not only that, I made his meals out of all the food that he hates. And for the tea that I gave him, I wrung dirty rags into it.
You did? I don't believe it.
Your father, he caved in just 3 days. After you and Junko went to bed, he bowed low right over there, head to the floor.
Dad did that? Really?
Sure he did. Whenever your father and I got into a serious argument, he knew that against me, he never had a chance. But Hinako, that was just how life went with the two of us. I am sorry for making you worry. I am so sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I truly am.
God. Oh man, this is the beauty of Silent Hill F, and it's a shame that it's locked behind getting to the end game on multiple endings, because I don't think most people would see that scene. And yet, that scene is amazing. The story of this game is just incredible. But yeah, because of the combat, a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want to play this game again because I dislike the combat. And I mean, the combat isn't as bad as what I think people say it is. Yeah, it's not what I want it to be, but I don't think it's as bad. And I mean, it's not a big deal to put on story and just blitz through the game and see the story, because at the end of the day, the story is absolutely amazing. In the same room as the scene we just saw, there's a letter from my uncle. Kanta, I shall be brief and to the point. It is very unfortunate about Kimi. I'm sorry, and I understand why you'd want her to go ahead with the surgery. But surgery can do more harm than good. Remember how Mother never fully recovered after hers? I understand how you feel, I really do, but please reconsider before even taking on debt for an operation that might not even make her better. Wouldn't it, Kimmy, rather you try to enjoy the time you have left together? Either way, you need to talk with Kimmy first. Knowing you probably haven't said a word of this to her yet, have you? I can't cover the whole operation, but I'll spend what little I have to spare. Buy Kimmy something nice with it, got it? Borrow. So, the reason we were in debt is because our family went ahead and paid for the surgery for Kimmy, and that's why we were offered as a bride, because our dad didn't spend it drinking and gambling and doing all that stuff that you may have assumed, or at least I assumed. But instead, it was because of family. God, man, this game just it just keeps getting deeper the more you understand it. Strangely enough, this note about mom appeared after I went through the next door. My mom smiled through tears of joy when Junko got married. And by next door, I mean the back to the first hallway. Was she really so happy to be sending her daughter off to suffer the same fate as her? Did she raise her just to be beaten and abused by some man? What even is a bride price anyway? Why did they make a profit off of Junko getting married? Did they get more money because they taught her how to cook and sew? Well, I won't learn those things. I won't make a single yen off me. I won't be like my mother. Not now, not ever. Why did my mother even marry him in the first place? How could anyone possibly call themselves happy having to spend their entire life with someone like him? Mom once told me a husband and wife support each other for the whole of their lives in sickness and in health. You see, it took me a long time to recover after giving birth to you. I caused your father a lot of trouble with my mood swings, but no matter how much I complained, he stood by me through it all without so much as a frown. I know he may not have turned out to be much of a father to girls, but all in all, he's been a good enough husband. If you're ever unsure of what ending you're getting, a good way to think of it is you look at the painting puzzle, and you know from the painting puzzle what ending you're getting. If you look at the scale puzzle, you know what ending you're getting. If you look at this puzzle, you know what ending you're getting. So there's ways to tell what ending you got when you got to Shimizu Residence if you're unsure. White and black fought, battling upon a set of scales. Yet neither wanted for the scales. What they desired was simply a quiet, great place where they could belong together. Whether we flee or spread our wings and fly is our decision alone. One to make only once we are ready. They had no use for those who towered from the heavens, imposing the will on others. Wow, it's beautiful. So it looks like white and black on separate sides. And then maybe there's a sword at the top. Although this could be heavens too. Well, one of these is black. So maybe this? This could be reversed. Falling on scales from heaven. Yeah, I'm not sure this one. Although heaven could be like this. And maybe the birds are together. I thought there would be like a sword here. Something like that, but then where is the white and the black bird? Okay, I was so close. I was really, really close here. It's like this, except these are apart.
What was that about?
I was really close on that one. Oh.
Hinako, can we talk?
Seen with Dad.
What do you want?
I wanted to apologize to you.
For what?
I've been a horrible father.
Oh.
For the longest time, I yelled at you, scared you. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for that now? You think that's just gonna erase what you did? You made us all suffer for so long! You seriously think that gets you off the hook?
No, I know it's not enough. I know. You can't forgive me. I understand, I truly do. But please, at least let me apologize. It's okay if you don't forgive me.
Huh? You're just apologizing because you want to feel better about yourself! I won't have it! Get out of here! Even now, I'm terrified that you might blow up and throw a knife at me again.
I'm sorry. I believed that a proper father should be feared by his children. I was wrong.
Oh, there's no taking it back now, is there? Get out. Get out of my life! Listen to him. He's actually apologizing. Whether or not we forgive him is up to us. Even so, I think it's important for us to hear him out. At least he is sorry. Why should it matter to me if he's sorry? Because he's family. You heard Mom, right? Dad was betrayed by a friend. He was suffering. Oh, he was suffering, so I'm just supposed to forgive him? I won't! I refuse! Yeah, you're absolutely right. You don't have to forgive him. And you don't have to listen to any of his excuses or apologies either. But still, like it or not, he's family. And so, even if you can't let it go, just let him speak. He's still our father, and we're still his daughter. Maybe Mom could forgive him for what he's done, but I can't! I won't! You know that you and I are bound to Dad by ties of blood. That Mom and Dad don't share that bond. Mom's only bound by marriage, yet she still listened to him. She even had the courage to forgive him. We should listen to him. His own flesh and blood should be willing to hear him out. I know you're scared of him. I'm scared too. I know you can't forget what he did, and maybe he doesn't deserve a clean slate. But please, I'm begging you to listen to him. Not just for his sake, but for your sake too. Please, just listen.
If what I did taught you to fear men, to never trust them, then I was a poor teacher. I might be hopeless, but not all fathers are. Kotoyuki isn't like me. He is an upstanding young man. He can give you a good life, a happy life. I'm sure of it. Your old friend Shu is a respectable man too. I always thought that two of you could build a happy home together. But no, how I feel about any of it is beside the point. It's your choice to get married or not. And I'll support your choice. I don't expect you to forgive me. I want you to be free of this curse of mine. I just want you to be happy. I'm so sorry.
I'm still scared. And I still don't forgive you. But at least I finally understand you.
Wow. Your dad had enough money, saved up enough money from fishing. Decided to start a restaurant with his longtime friend, someone who's a little brother to him. Hard for me to read now. It's emotional. That friend, however, stabbed him in the back and ran off with all his money, leaving him with nothing but debt. Apparently, that's when things really started south for my dad. I mean, I do sympathize with him, but his past is his problem, not mine. It definitely doesn't excuse him for making every day a living hell for me. But it's just me and my mom. He apologized for life or poverty he's forced us into debt to his debts. Point of mom, there is nothing more shameful in this world to a father than letting his daughter see his weak side. If he acts the way he does to me just to hide something as dumb as that, then I think I just might go crazy right now. This house is theirs is nothing to do with me. I was just born here. I may be Hinako, the little bird, but I have wings of my own. And if he doesn't care about how I want to live my life, then I'll just spread my wings and fly away. Wherever I choose to go will be entirely up to me. It says new scene, so... Seems the same here, but what about the parents? Are they gonna be different?
Why did it have to come to this?
It's Hinako, she's back! About time! We've been waiting for you!
The way that eye looked at me, it was almost like Chu's transformation.
Hinako, you are late. Finally, we're about to get started here. What did you say?
Doing Kanta! You're the best!
Okay then. and gentlemen, prepare to witness a master with a blade! Yo! Dare disrespect me!
It does feel the same though.
What is this? What the hell are you? My parents! Don't touch them! Leave them alone!
My parents don't touch them. That's an interesting line. Wait a second. I like hearing the lines.
Me by my own mother and father! No!
Probably should have just let them speak some more. Ah, that's a shame. Well, this is not a new scene, but the dialogue was new. I like how she was saying, you know, let them free. Almost as if that's not mom and dad, you know? Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Scroll of Discipline. Realize your good fortune. This miracle is more than you deserve.
Gratitude isn't something you demand.
Very true, it's not. Scroll of Discipline. With her blood shall our clan prosper. May our ancestors rejoice.
Am I just soil in which you can sow your oats? Don't be ridiculous.
Kind of reminds me of Silent Hill Homecoming. The idea that the children need to be sacrificed in order to secure the future. Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. A fox watches over them in the light of his lantern. Nobody knows when or even if the eggs will hatch. Not even the chicks themselves. So the fox has to go in a lantern, but there's like 15 lanterns. But apparently the fox goes in the top left one here. The white sparrow crest fits into a slot directly below the red cage scene. Red cage scene. There? And then the black sparrow crest is placed just below the fox with the lantern scene. Again on the red cage image. Here. I don't know how you're supposed to figure those out. Like, I understand, okay, well, the fox has to go in the lantern. But everything else after that, to me, it just, I don't understand how you would do it. Just, nope. If you know, let me know in the comment section below. It says there's a new cutscene here.
keep doing this?
What's really interesting about this whole scene leading up to this scene is that as she's fighting through the town, she's like, you know, this is my life. I make decisions. I'm going to fix my town. She's much more. She feels much more in control than ever before.
Treated like objects for them. My anger, my sadness, I pass them all on to you.
Is this how you want to live your life?
I know that when you look at me, all you see is some dumb little girl. But I'm not just a pet to cuddle and keep happy. I would rather suffer than find my own way. That's happiness. That's how I want to live.
You feel no regret, do you? So you can vow to own this decision and not blame others, no matter what happens?
This is the choice that we made. But we will shape our own destiny. We have agonized over it enough and have made our choice. We will not be anybody's little puppet any longer.
Interesting. You know how normally it's Junko that says kill her. Junko didn't say that at that time. That was just a monster finishing her off. Huh. This is so good. It is so good.
Child of the mortal world.
You
are most
fit for this. Welcome. May you find peace in the days ahead.
But this is all still the same. Yeah, this is all still the same. But I love the different dialogue choices. It's all so amazing.
It's beautiful.
And here she's, so that's still the same response. This town is beautiful. These may be different though from what I've seen before. Play with me forever. I am the only one who truly cares about Shimizu Hinako's happiness. If you dare submit to the foxes, I shall curse you. No new story sequences or whatnot. But when I ran through this place, I noticed she said some things that I don't think she said before. So I figured I would draw off these little lines of dialogue here. We're running through the shrine.
Shimano are twisted. Just like me. I need to keep moving. I can't stop now.
Shimano are twisted. Just like me. She also has a reaction to the doll as well.
Who are you? Why are you trying to control me?
Who are you?
I won't let things go your way. I figured it out. I know what it is that I'm after.
Know what it is I'm after. So cool because she knows that and what she wants, not what the world is telling her.
Stay out of my way.
She's trying to always be true to herself.
Hinako. Are you Hinako?
Junko. You and me. Everyone. Someone is toying with all of us.
What do you mean?
One of them wants to marry me off. The other one wants to stop the wedding. This whole time, they've been pitting me against myself.
But that's...
It's been an awful, agonizing ordeal. But I think I get it now. Everyone is always pressuring us, rushing us, forcing us. But these are battles that we both have to fight. I'm sorry, Junko. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I know. I've been a terrible daughter. But if you truly want nothing more than for me to be happy, then please, let me do this. This is my decision to make. I'll never be just some puppet to be toyed with and tossed aside. Never! Why must we fight to the death, just for one of us to survive this nightmare?
Great line.
Why do we have to bleed? Just to begin seeing eye to eye.
Whoa!
For eons, all this rage and spite festered within me, and to this day smolder yet.
You insignificant wretch. Such rubbish means nothing to me.
Hinako, what is this?
Kotoyuki!
Once in a blue moon, humankind produces an extraordinary girl who is blessed with divine power. Upon her birth, a spell is placed on our clan's successor that stirs within him a desperate desire to go and seek out that extraordinary girl and make her his wife.
What are you?
In the past, we relied on our brides with clever deceits. But this generation's heir.
Failing to charm his bride-to-be demonstrates what an inexperienced failure he is.
Kodayuki, no. He just... all he wanted was for us to get married and be happy together. He tried so hard. He was alone all that time. Don't laugh! Don't you dare laugh at him! What he suffered, you will never understand! You monster!
It's go time. Defeat the gods.
At first, I wasn't interested at all.
Whoa!
As I got to know him better, I realized I had to think just as long and hard as he did.
Yeah, that just ripped right through me. What? How did I not hit? Oh! Oh, screw this. Punch my way through this thing. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool.
No matter how kind he is now, he might someday become like my father. Don't laugh! The only one who gets to laugh at me is my future self!
Dude, this is so cool.
Does my life have to gain from giving into his feelings? What will change? What will happen? Say a woman finds happiness when she is loved by a man. His magic words don't help me feel better at all!
Puppets. Ooh! Can't hit him though. Great dodge.
My struggles are more serious! My doubt consumes me! I'm sure whether or not we have the courage to spread our wings and overcome it all!
Great job, Flightless. Whoa! Not see that coming. Pitch neck is so OP. Whoa! cool. Heck is all that? Jesus. You're going for the lost and fog ending. Don't do it on this difficulty.
If you really want to marry me, then know this. No one, and I mean no one, loves Kotoyuki!
Ooh. Ah, I still got hit. Oh.
I don't know what our futures will look like. But no matter what we choose in the end, we will face it. And if we don't agonize over that decision, then it won't matter what we choose. Just let us think! Think over our lives in silence! We don't need your meddling! This is our struggle. Ours and only ours. Do not get to toy with us!
Nowhere close. Oh my goodness, that was cool. God Slayer. They both swing to me in the cube within 10 minutes of fighting. The doll.
Sorry. I'll make sure to perform the last rites.
Are you two okay? Over there! Hurry! In here!
I am deeply sorry. He has had much to drink for his first wedding in many moons. He is normally so kind.
What do we do?
Just leave this matter to me for now.
Kotoyuki, you could,
Apologies. While I tried to give you everything, I failed to realize what you desire most. Now I know. We both share the same desires. I want to know whether my love for you is more than the mere whim of a spell.
He's not happy.
Please leave.
If the love you have for us was real, I hope that we can meet again. We'll think it through, slowly and carefully. We'll have our answer ready.
Wow. That's all I had to say is just wow. That is amazing. Wow. Just I'm so glad I played this game multiple times because I remember when I played this game, others asked me, so what do you think of Silent Hill? Because, you know, those in the community know that I played the first 8 Silent Hill games. I haven't played the Silent Hill 2 remake yet, but they were asking me, so what do you think about Silent Hill F? And I remember responding saying, it's mid. It's mid. I mean, the story is great, but the gameplay is meh, and some of the riddles are hit or miss. Like, there's a bunch of riddles that I don't understand even after getting the right answer. That's not a good riddle. A riddle is one that you should understand the answer after you're told the answer. You may not be able to get the answer without someone telling you, but then when they explain it, you're like, oh, now I get it. So I really feel like the riddles and gameplay overall weren't the best Silent Hill. I didn't think they were the worst Silent Hill. I just didn't think they were the best. And the story I thought was good. So in the end, I said Silent Hill F is mid. It's not the Team Silent quality games, but it's slightly above the not Team Silent quad games. After playing through all the endings and playing through the game 3.5 times, I can firmly say that this game is above mid. And mind of fact, I would dare say this may be in the top 3 of Silent Hill games. Of course, you know, Silent Hill 2 and 3 being above them. I don't know if Silent Hill 4 would be above this or not. I think Silent Hill 4 is the scariest Silent Hill game, but I didn't think it was the best game. I thought there were some parts that are absolutely frustrating. But at the same time, this game has definitely, just with the story has elevated this game in ways that I didn't think was possible. Because this game is really well done. Really well done. I believe the guy who made this game, Ryokosei07 or whatever his name is, I believe he also did like a visual novel series. And if this is his quality of writing, I'm super interested now in knowing what else he's done, because this was really good. And if future Silent Hills can maybe fix some of the riddles, fix some of the localization, because I think there is some things that were lost because everything was in Japanese, and if you're not Japanese, you miss stuff. I mean, it would have been so much better if there was just, you know, little subtitles when you walk up to something that basically told you what it said. For example, all the lines that said trader everywhere, it would have been nice to know that it said trader without having to look it up. But if you can just fix some of the translation issues, fix some of the issues with the riddles, fix some of the issues with the combat, but keep the story writing, the future of Silent Hill is bright. Got a letter? Letter from Kotayuki. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebisugaoka? I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through cracks in stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I will follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce-flavored senbei for the first time just the other day. I must have been quite a sight to see, a man dressed in a suit buying cheap rice crackers and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks. And so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you can eat sauce-flavored senbei. Though I must say, I was taken back when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so, I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you. Must have been the letter we just read. 2 of us.
So, what should we do about our future? Kotoyuki gave me an idea. He grew to love someone deeply. To do anything. Everything he could for them. I want to live a life that full of passion. Of purpose. To pour my whole heart into things. To live with such passion that I might actually propose to Kotoyuki when I'm ready. I also want to pour my heart into something. Not sure what yet, though. Very specific. It's quiet here, isn't it? No one to tell us what to do or bother us. It's nice. Just the 2 of us. Yeah. Just the 2 of us. To decide where to go. I don't think it's ever been this quiet in Ebisugaoka. It's really beautiful. And it is all ours. Our silent Ebisugaoka. Together.
I was in Ebisugaoka, right? How about that? Oh. There's a bell. Oh, it's so good. So good. I'm really, really blown away by this game. Ebisugaoka in silence. We need to talk about the future. Intellectual pursuits. Complete the game with puzzle difficulty. Story. Yeah. I only had to set it to story. You don't get it retroactively with everything else. So between this and this, that means we have now gotten all the things. And we have a new image title screen here. Ebisugaoka and Sans. We need to talk about the good stuff. Just so good. I do want to say a huge thank you to our wonderful Patreon supporters and YouTube members of the channel. Diaz Knight, Drag K, Krifani, Inup, Attack, Tapas, Junikiti, I Like Pie, Grandma J, Amazing, Instant Out, Daddy X Dig Out, and Techno Trouble. Thank you also for so much. And if you'd like to support me in this way, links are in the description below. But for now, if you don't want to do that, I just ask humbly that you like the video, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you go to our description, then you will find there is a link to www.tinyurl.com/FlightlessBird. And if you go there, you will see all of our playthroughs that we've done on the channel, which include which include all our Silent Hill playthroughs. So go ahead and check it out. A large fox monster, ferocious and agile. On top of all that, he can even summon his underlings to fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. Doesn't show the other one, though. It would be nice if I had this all on one save, because then it would be easier to see, but I didn't think I could do. I'm trying to go back and see the other completed thing that we did the other day. Let's see, it would be here. Just to try to get all the extras and stuff. Monsters. Oh, doesn't show it. Weird. Right. Well, my dear friends, I don't know if I'll be putting out any guide video to this game or not, because, well, you know, I've showed everything through the playthrough.
Never.
So I don't know if this will be the final video for Silent Hill F, but it was definitely a great experience. Thank you all for being here. Much love to you. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. Coming up next on the channel will be our Adventure Game Time Slot one-shot, which was voted on you, the #1 community in all of YouTube. And after that, I'm going to play a second adventure game, because we played 2 horror games in a row with Silent Hill F and The Walking Dead Season 4. And we're going to be playing Dispatch, which was a new choice-based game. Came out by the developers who worked at Telltale. And then we'll be back into the horror genre. And it will be your choice on what we play next. So stay tuned for a Discord poll and a YouTube poll coming out in the future for those. For now, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.